Hey guys, welcome to our 5-day sneak peek. I'm super excited that you're joining us. I just wanted to share a little bit about me and my background, who I am, where I came from, and how I got started with Beachbody. Really informal. Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know the word I'm looking for. Hey guys, and welcome to our, no, okay, just kidding. My hair is a mess. My hair is a mess. Where the hell is that piece of hair coming from? Hey guys, welcome to our 5-day sneak peek. Ignore stilts. He has to be in my lap at all times. We will be introducing you to. Hey guys, welcome to our 5-day sneak peek. I'm so excited that you're joining us. I just want to do a quick video about who I am, where I've come from, how I got started with Beachbody, and all the success I've had. So just a little bit of background information about me. Sorry about my hair and the lack of makeup, but this is who I am, and this is the perks of working from home. I got started with Beachbody in about 2011. But I want to back up a little bit. I've never been super fit. I've always struggled with my weight. I looked back at like prom pictures from my junior year of high school, and it wasn't pretty. I gained some weight in high school, and you don't really notice it, I feel like, in high school because you're just kind of going on with your daily life. But I went through a lot of issues in high school. I went through a lot of trials of my life, I guess you could say. I suffered severe depression and suicidal tendencies, and I just gained weight. And it just stayed the same in college, and it didn't get any better. I would say it was about in 2011, I finally decided like something had to be done. I was working for Applebee's as a waitress, and the food there isn't the best, and I was eating there every single day, and I would bring home food for like dinner if I wasn't working. It just wasn't good. So I started going to the gym, and I wasn't doing it the healthy way. I was working out 2 hours a day, which is not healthy. And then I'd go eat crappy food because that's what I thought you had to do to be healthy. I thought as long as I worked out, hey, I can do whatever I want. No. So I met my husband, boyfriend at the time, and I quit going to the gym. I got comfortable. And before I knew it, I gained like close to 40 pounds. And I was very uncomfortable. I hated going shopping. I hated like having to go out with him with his friends because I was just so upset with how far I'd come and what I'd let myself become. I was wearing a size like 16, 18, and that's really depressing for somebody at the age of 24. That's like not what I wanted to be like. So my husband saw his cousin post about TurboFire, and he's like, I think you'd really enjoy this. So I looked it up, and it was something that I thought I would enjoy. So he's like, how about this? I will buy it for you, and if you complete it, then great. If you don't, then you're going to pay me back. Mind you, we were just dating at the time, and I was like, okay, yeah, perfect. I'll complete it. I didn't complete it. I didn't pay him back. It's on my shelf for quite some time. And then it was New Year's Eve. So New Year's Eve 2011, I jumped on the scale because my husband was doing like a contest with his friends to see who could lose the most weight. I really should have entered. I would have won. I really would have won. But anyways, I got on the scale and I was 4 pounds away from 200 pounds. And I said, enough is enough. Like, I can't do it anymore. Like, something's got to give. So January 4th, I gave up soda completely, cold turkey. And mind you, I was the person that drank like 5 cups of Mountain Dew a day. I gave up fast food, and I said enough with the crappy Applebee's food. And I plugged in TurboFire, and I completed all 90 days of it. I lost 38 pounds and over 35 inches, and I felt unstoppable. I felt amazing. It was the best weight shape I've ever been in, at that point. And I just felt remarkable. And I kept sending people to my coach. Like, I wasn't a coach at the time. And everyone's like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm doing TurboFire. It's great. Talk to this person. She's my coach. She'll help you out. And she kept coming to me saying, hey, you should sign up to your coach. You should sign up to your coach. I kept saying, no, like, that's not for me. Like, I'm not at my goal weight. I can't help people. I just kept blowing it off. So in January of 2013, my husband and I were engaged, and we were planning the wedding, and I was still getting into super shape. I was doing like Les Mills pump and everything. Like, I was trying to get in the best shape of my life for my wedding. And she came to me and she's like, hey, I'm going to ask you one more time. And if you say no, I won't ask you again. but I really think you should become a coach. I think you do really good at it. You are sending people to me left and right, and I just think it'd be a good thing for you. I don't know what made it click, but I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. I said, I promise I won't stick with it. I can't promise you I'm not going to quit in a month because I may not be good at it, but I'll give it a shot. And I did. And honestly, it's one of the best decisions I have ever made aside from marrying my husband. But no, really, it's been one of the best things ever. So I signed up in January, the end of January of 2013. I had Emerald by April, and Emerald means you sign 2 coaches up underneath you. I felt great. I was hitting goals left and right. I was running amazing challenge groups. I had people coming to me, asking me what I was doing. I was getting the best shape of my life. In May, my husband and I got married, and that was literally the best shape I personally think I had been in. I was 146 pounds. I had officially lost 50 pounds. I felt amazing, unstoppable. By August of 2013, I hit Diamond. So that means I had 8 coaches underneath me, and 2 of them both became Emerald. It's a huge milestone. There's maybe, I don't know how many coaches. I'd probably say like 10% of the coaches in Beachbody make it, and actually maybe less than that. We bought a brand new car in August thanks to Beachbody, and I didn't have to worry about the payments. And then we found out we had to move to Rochester, New York from Ohio for my husband's job. And when we moved there, I kind of let my business fall at the wayside. I was in a brand new area. I didn't know anybody. I didn't have a job as soon as I got there. And I just kind of fell into a little bit of depression, and I just let my business fall. And so in December, I told my upline, I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to quit. Like, this isn't working. I'm losing coaches left and right. My challenge groups aren't going very well. And she said, you know what? You're using the products so you might as well use the discount and don't quit yet. Just give it some time, put it on the back burner, and then we'll touch base. I said, okay, fair enough. Sounds good. So in February of 2014, so this year, something clicked. And my business suddenly boomed. I went from helping 1 person in January to helping over 50 people in February. It might have helped that I had surgery and I was bedridden, so I literally couldn't do anything for 2 weeks besides lay in bed. So that really helped me out. But just something clicked inside and something started coming together. I will say at the end of February, we had 7 coaches on the team. That's it. 7 coaches on Team Fire to Get Fit. We currently have over 125 coaches as of the end of October. So you can see in March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So 6 months, we grew a ton. I'm not good with numerical terms, but we went from 7 to 125 coaches, which is just amazing. Like, that's remarkable. So in March, I set a goal. I said, you know what? By fall of 2015, I'm going to quit my job and I'm going to become a full-time Beachbody coach. I was working in a retail management job and I wasn't happy. I had to drive home on Christmas Day so I could be at work the next day. We could not spend Thanksgiving with our family because I had to work Black Friday. I wasn't seeing my husband anymore. I was working every weekend. I was working nights, and I hated it. I hated not being able to be with my husband. I went to Summit in June, which is a huge Beachbody conference, and it literally was life-changing. The first time from the moment I sat down and they started talking and introducing these top coaches, I was in tears and happy, like tears, because I could see myself being up there one day. And I was like, I can do this. Like, I can make this happen. So I came back from Summit. I told my husband, I said, you know what? I think we should try for me to quit my job before the holidays. I said, because we won't be able to go home this year. We were lucky enough that we were able to go home last year. But I said, this year, we're not going to be able to. So we're going to miss Thanksgiving. We're going to miss Christmas. We're going to miss our nephew's birthday. I said, and these are things that I don't want to miss. So he ran the numbers. And he's like, yeah, we should be good. You could probably quit by like November. November 1st could be your last day. I was like, oh, perfect. Like, yay. The first day I went back to work after leaving Summit, I was miserable. Like, I did not want to go. I did not want to be there. And I told my husband, I was like, I don't want to be here right now. Like, I'm just very unhappy. And he's like, you know what? Put in your notice. Just do it right now. Just put in your 2 weeks notice and we're done. So I did. I actually gave him 8 weeks notice because I'm awesome like that. And I quit. So in September, I became my own boss. At the age of 27 years old, I retired and I became my own boss, which is an amazing accomplishment, like amazing. And it's a good feeling. And I couldn't have done it without the team. My success is because of our team. It has nothing to do with me. It's because of our team as a whole. We are one huge family, which I love. When someone's going through a trial in their life, we come together and we back them up. We're there for one another. When I'm having a bad day, I know I can message one of my coaches and be like, hey, look, I need to talk. Like, not about Beachbody. I just need to talk. And we talk. we're just a huge, big family. And Beachbody has literally opened up so many doors for me and my family. We've got huge goals. Like, we dream big. And why not dream big? Because you can definitely make it happen. And I'm not one of these coaches that's been a coach for 5 years and that's why I'm on the top. No, I'm one of the top coaches because I work my butt off day in and day out, and I help my team do everything they can to reach their goals, and I back them up 110%. As of right now, I am ranked 184 out of 240,000 coaches, so I'm in the top 0.07% of coaches, which is just unbelievable. I am currently a 1-star diamond coach, which means I have 1 diamond coach underneath me, and I am qualifying 2-star, which means I'll have 2 diamonds underneath me. And big things are coming up for our team in 2015, and I cannot wait to share it with the team, but can't do it until it's official. But I hope that this helps you. I hope this helps you make a decision in some way and lets you know that this is completely real. Yeah, I've only been a coach for a year and a half, but I have accomplished a lot in a year and a half. If you just start with your feet running and you hit the ground going, you can make this happen. If you're consistent day in and day out, you can make this happen. And I know some of your fears were, oh, I'm not good at selling. This is not a sales job. And I tell anybody that wants to join my team, if you think this is a sales job, then you should probably go find something else, because this isn't. This is about helping people, inspiring people, and helping them realize that they can do more. Our team slogan is, we are people who are motivated to do more. And those are the type of people that I want on the team. Those that are motivated to do more in their life, to do more in their future, to do more in other people's lives. Those are the type of people that thrive, and those are the type of people that are successful on our team. If your fear is that you don't know a lot of people, so what? The #1 coach in Beachbody had 200 friends on Facebook when she started off, and she is now the #1 6-figure earning Beachbody coach. She didn't know anybody. If you ask half the coaches on the team, probably more than half, probably 75% of the coaches on the team, I've met them through Instagram and I've met them through Facebook. And I bet the people in this group that I added, I bet I met you on Instagram too. This is building your business through your friends, through your family, through social media. And it's not like you signed to be a coach and you're on your own. No, we have 21-day training. We have Emerald to Diamond training. We have team calls every single Thursday. You have a team that will back you up 110%. So whatever fear you have, just throw it out the window. If you're afraid, oh, I can't do this because I'm not super fit, excuse. Hello, I used it. I used it for a year. And I almost wonder what would have happened if I would have signed up a year sooner. You don't have to be super fit. I'm not super fit. Heck, I've gained almost 20 pounds since my wedding, according to the scale, but I'm still the same pant size and all that fun stuff. But you don't have to be super fit. You have to have the heart. You have to have the motivation. You have to have that thrive inside of you to do more for your life. And then that other little fear that I sometimes get, well, I'm not quite ready to be a coach. No one's ever quite ready to be a coach. You think I know what I'm doing half the time? No, I learn as I go, and I learn from other people. I learn from my team. I learn from other top coaches. And that's how I've been able to be successful. I will say this. If you're inspired to be a coach, do not wait till the last day of the sneak peek to sign up. Placement is big when it comes to Beachbody. And it's hard to explain in the beginning, but basically you want a good placement for if you want to grow your team. And I've heard some people say, oh, I want to be a coach, but now's not the right time. If you just want to use it for the discount for a while, that is perfectly fine. You get a good placement and you're in a good spot and you're still getting the discount. But I urge you, if you really want to do this, don't wait till the last 5 days. There's no reason to. Sign up today. Message that coach that I knew and said, you know what, I want to do this and let's do it together. So I hope this helped. I hope this gave you some insight, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the sneak peek. Bye, guys.